our theme today, our topic today is parenting the parents. Many times we hear about how to raise kids and parenting and all these different skills. But, recently a couple articles came across my desk, and I was reading it, and I was a little bit perturbed with what they were telling in regards to the different things that are happening in our world today. For example, a 5-year-old, the parents decided that the 5-year-old needed to change his sex because they felt they were transgender. Government spent $20,000 to change a 5-year-old child. What do you think about that concept? Another one, a 2-year-old says, I want to kill myself. Call the police, call the psychiatrist. Psychiatrist says the parent needs some parenting skills. That a 2-year-old is running the home. That's really not the way God orchestrated a family to raise a family. Would you agree? And as parents, we sing all these lovely lullabies, and in reality what we're doing is we're conditioning the mind of our children and really creating some trauma. For example, the prayer that we say, now I lay me down to sleep, I pray the Lord my soul to keep, and if I die before I wake, I pray the Lord my soul to take. Can you imagine you're going to sleep and thinking, God, if I die, what's going to happen to me? Or we sing that lullaby, rock little baby, please don't cry. No, not that one. What's the other one?
Rockabye baby.
Oh, rockabye baby on the treetop. When the treetops break, the baby is going to fall down. Like, who's going to rock a baby in a treetop? Or Peter, pumpkin eater, had a wife and could not keep her. So what he did, he put her in a pumpkin shell. Can you imagine a baby thinking that my mom is in a pumpkin shell? Or what about the 3 blind mice? 3 blind mice, and the mice is after the farmer's wife who cut the mice tail off. And telling a child that, condition. Oh, my favorite is Jack and Jill. Jack and Jill went up the hill to fetch a pail of water. Jack fell down and he broke his head. And then Jill just tumbled right over. This grows up in our mind of our kids, and we start giving them the power to start thinking. And we wonder why kids are so violent today, why kids are doing what they want. We need to learn how to parent the parents. Just like the police needs to be policed, just like pastors, just like every other career, parent is a career as well. And parents need to learn how to parent.
That's right. And we want to leave you with a few tips today. Parenting is never an easy task, and we all know that, but you have to understand that you are not alone. You have to remind yourself that there are other parents also struggling with these same issues. And number 2 is parenting is a privilege. I like this one because many times I have parents come and they're complaining. And yes, we do have issues and we do have struggles, but we also have to remember that parenting is a privilege. And there are many, and it's a privilege from God to be able to parent
Amen.
These treasures. And we have to see them as treasures. We have to see them as how God has given them to us as treasures. Amen?
Yes.
And instead of looking at all the problems, we have to look at what are the resolutions that we can help to parent our children. Amen?
Amen.
And so we have to be thankful for the blessing of being a parent, because there are many today that struggle that aren't able to be parents, and we have to be privileged and be thankful for what we have. And number 3, never stop seeking advice from those who've been there and have done it before. Over 80% of parents feel shamed and embarrassed to ask questions about their children, or ashamed to share what they're going through. Don't be ashamed. Just find the right people to talk about, people who have been there before. Don't go to the ones that are really having a difficult time. Yes, you can encourage one another, but go to the ones that have done it before and get the right advice and understand that, yes, you can be that effective parent, and it's never too late. It's never too late. Remember that.